Welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. Let's find out who your future spouse is and what your married life will be like with them, as well as how can you recognize this person. So I'm super excited to do this reading today because it is the first reading ever where we are going to use this deck that I made, the Gods and Kings Oracle deck. It's all gods, kings, and legendary heroes. Channeled messages. I'm very excited about it. I've never made a deck before, and all the art is drawn by me, and yeah, it's gonna be dope. So the piles are already set up, your cards are already in, so let's get started with this reading. If you want, take a second to tap into the energy of the reading with me. We'll take a deep breath together. And then you want to pick whichever duck is drawing your attention the most, because I have these cute rubber duckies. So for pile 1, you have the birthday duck. It's permanently his birthday. Or her. Or they. Pile 2, the robber duck, burglar duck. He's a crime lord. And for pile 3, I don't know if this is a dinosaur or a lizard. This one's my favorite because its eyes are goofy. So this is pile 3, the green duck. And then pile 4, the zebra duck. So you're going to pick whichever deck or pile is pulling on your intuition the most at this time. Feel free to take a moment, pause the video, meditate on your options if you'd like to. You can also pick a random number picker online if you want help choosing. Like just have a randomized number from 1 to 4. When you're ready, simply click on the timestamp in the description box to go to your reading, and I'll see you there. Welcome, pile 1. If you picked the birthday duck, then you are in the right place. Let's find out who your future spouse is and what the relationship will be like and how can you recognize this person. So right away, for who they are, you have Manamusa, okay, and Odin. So I'm getting that this person is very, very steady, okay? They definitely have father figure energy, regardless of their gender. They have that kind of authoritative, I'm getting very calm, like a calm sense of authority from this person, okay? They're definitely someone who is good with money. They have a lot of savings here. Manamusa was a very, very wealthy king. So I am getting that this person is going to be really good with money, especially saving. They might be someone who's interested in investing and things like that. But they'll very much be super careful about how they spend their money, how they spend their energy, and how they spend their time. Okay, this person is wise. I am getting that they might be older than you as well. They might kind of take a leadership role in your relationship, regardless of their gender. Here we have the 8 of Swords in reverse, followed by the 3 of Wands in reverse. So to me, this is indicating that this person will have a lot of doubts. They will have a lot of doubts, insecurities, worries, fears that they're kind of planning for or thinking about. Okay, so this person may kind of hold themselves back in a way. They're not very impulsive. Okay, they carefully consider things before they go through with them. Again, I want to say like Big Papa energy. Very warm, like a teddy bear. Okay. For how this person looks, I am getting that they are a bit larger for their size, so either tall, thick, kind of like that idea of being like big bone. They just look bigger. They have kind of like a big face. You might see them wearing lots of red or oranges, or they look really good in red and orange colors. I am getting dark hair, brown eyes, for some specifics of what they might look like. And then for how your relationship is going to be with this person, you have the Lover and you have the Vision. Okay, so the Lover is all about taking pleasure and enjoyment from the simple things in life. So I'm getting that this person is going to be very, very loving towards you. It's going to be a very juicy relationship between the both of you. Lots of romance, lots of really enjoying each other, enjoying each other's company. I'm getting there's a strong sense of physical attraction, sexual attraction between the two of you. Okay, and this person's gonna love to impress you. They're gonna love to do things to kind of like show off for you or get your attention. But I'm getting like this is not someone, they may hold back, you know, in finances and making life choices. They may be careful, but in terms of expressing love, they're very, very free with their expression of love. They're very demonstrative in love. So that's beautiful. And then we have the Vision. So if you have a vision for the type of relationship that you want or the type of spouse that you want in the future, I'm getting that this person will be very aligned with your vision, okay, with what you kind of hold to the highest regard or the highest esteem. This person's going to have a lot of traits and things that you already really like, okay? So I'm getting like your married life is going to be really nice, really full of love, really satisfying to both of you, and almost feel like a dream at times. So we're going to pull a few more cards to get a bit more details about what it will be like being with this person. Ooh, okay. So what will your married life be? Yeah, so we have the Two of Cups. Very harmonious. I'm getting like a very compatible relationship. Lots of romantic dinners. You know, you have candlelight here, you have a fireplace, so I do get them kind of like whining and dining you a lot. This is someone who's going to enjoy taking you for dates long into old age, okay? This is a very like relationship-oriented person. You have the Eight of Wands in reverse, so I do get that things may move kind of slow at first, or you may find some like delays with this person. I am getting specifically there will be times when you want them to move faster. Like you want them to make a decision quicker, or you want them to just like stop worrying and pick something, or you know what I mean, kind of move at a quicker pace. And this is not someone you'll be able to kind of push to do what you want. They're very steady and very firm within themselves. So I do see like kind of waiting for them sometimes, or being a little bit impatient with them sometimes. I'm also seeing like lots of lazy days, just like wrapped up in each other's arms or watching movies. If you play video games, that may be something you guys kind of enjoy together. But lots of time just spent really enjoying each other's company. So that's beautiful. This is a beautiful relationship. Okay, so you have the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess in reverse. So this is going to be life-changing, okay? Connecting with this person, marrying this person is going to have a huge impact on your destiny, on the way your life goes, on your good fortune. I'm getting that this will be a fated meeting. Like this isn't something that you'll have to work towards or force or really look for. It's going to come to you because it's destiny, because it's fate. And with the High Priestess in reverse, I'm getting like, you're going to question it a lot, okay? At times you may feel like maybe this is too good to be true, or you might find yourself kind of like looking for a problem in this person, or looking for a reason that this can't work out. This is going to be a challenge to your discernment, okay? Definitely just like keep connecting back into your intuition anytime you're uncertain when you're dealing with this person in the future. But I'm getting like, yeah, things are kind of going to be flipped on their head a little bit. You might not be fully sure about this person at first. Okay. So let's see. We're going to pull some cards for how can you recognize them. How will you be able to recognize this person? when they come into your life. So you have the King of Cups. So I'm getting they're going to be really emotionally balanced and, again, slow. You have the Chariot in reverse. So they're going to be very stable, very emotionally balanced, very secure within themselves. You might find them hard to read. Like they have a strong exterior. You might find this person really hard to read. You might not really know, like, maybe you're used to people like showing a lot of emotion or going up and down. This person is going to be like, they're just so steady in their energy that it's going to be kind of like, like what's going on under there? And yeah, I'm getting slow, okay? Slow moving, slow to make decisions. They're very cautious of an individual. So we'll see if there's any messages. Got something in my eye. We'll see if there's any messages from this person's higher self to you now. If they could say anything to you, what would it be? Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like you have to be willing to show your real face here. And the Magician. Okay, they want to see your authentic self. As you can see with the Ten of Pentacles here, it's like a group of faceless beings, and then there's one guy pulling off his mask, and you know, his face isn't particularly nice. You know, there's scars, there's an eye patch. Like, they want to see everything. They want to see your flaws too. They want to see the real you. Okay? They don't want you to try and like force things. They don't want you to, you know, try and act in the right way to force them into liking you, or to force them into liking, to wanting to be with you. Sorry, I almost repeated myself there. They want to see the real you. They're going to be drawn to the authentic version of yourself. So that if there's anything that you can do right now to align with this relationship, to get closer to this relationship, practice showing your true face to people. Practice showing your flaws, exposing your weaknesses, being vulnerable, and letting people kind of come and go based off that, rather than socially performing. I mean, to some extent, we're all going to socially perform a little bit, right? We're all going to put on masks at various times in our life. But I'm getting like, if you try to force this person's opinion of you, it's just going to take them longer. They're just going to move slower. Like, they're drawn to who you truly are. They're drawn to everything about you, okay? Rather, even if you think it might be unseemly or not attractive, they're really going to like it, okay? So that's their message for you. I'm going to pull one of these cards. I'm not exactly sure why. So we'll see if we can figure that out as it comes out. But just about your future spouse or this relationship. What gifts can this relationship bring you? Pita! Okay, so this person is going to inspire you a lot. Okay, I'm getting, you're going to feel really alive around them. You're going to feel like a lot of action power yourself. Okay, so that may be why you kind of get impatient with them sometimes, because they're going to be like lighting your fire so much that you're going to want them to be on that level too. But that's not what they're here for. Okay, like if you look at this card, you have one is the blue, right? And one is the orange. So I get that you're going to bring like the heat, the fire, the action power to this relationship, the kind of like chaos, exciting energy. And this person is going to bring the calm. They're going to bring the steadiness. They're going to bring the security. Okay? It's a very, like I said, very compatible, very balanced relationship between you two. And then we have Kapha. So again, connecting into those kind of like long, slow days where you're just really enjoying each other's company, maybe spending like extra time in bed, cuddling and chatting. Lots of that energy with this person, okay? Lots of just really taking the time to enjoy each other. So that seems like an absolutely beautiful relationship. I'm very excited for you. Hopefully, you know, this happens on a good timeline. I'm not sure. So thank you so much for watching. If you want, you can tell me if it resonated in the comments or what you felt about it. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day, a blessed love life. If you ever want a personal reading from me, check out the links in the description box, and I'll see you around. Welcome, pile 2. If you picked the Burglar Duck, then you're in the right place. So let's find out all about your future spouse and what your married relationship will be like. So to start off this reading, you have Poseidon and Sandman. Okay, so I'm getting that this person is definitely a homebody. Okay, this person is probably sleepier than the average person. Okay, with the Sandman card, like I'm getting someone who takes lots of naps, who might like to sleep. I don't know, like, you know how there are some people, like, they need to sleep like 10 hours in a night? This is this person, okay? This is your spouse. They're definitely going to be someone who needs a lot of rest, a lot of time to recovery, okay? Or to recover. They really like being in their own space, so they like being where they're comfortable. I do get, like, they're the type of person that they're going to want you guys to, like, leave the function early if you go out somewhere, or, like, you know, they're just so excited to come home. They're one of those people, okay? Homebody energy. And then you have the Two of Wands. Oops. And then the Page of Pentacles here. So I'm getting that this person's love language is definitely gifts. Okay, they're definitely going to love to give you things that are tangible, that you can touch, taste, smell, or feel. They're going to really love to spoil you. I'm getting like this is the type of person who might just like bring you home candy as a surprise, or treat you to little things, like even when it's not a special occasion. Okay, and they love to plan. Okay, this is someone who likes to know what they're doing in the next few days, in the next few weeks, in the next year. You know how some people, like, they already know at the start of the year, like, everything they're going to do that year? This is this person. Okay, they're very, very planning oriented. Yeah, they like to spend a lot of their time kind of thinking up what they're going to do. They're very cerebral. Okay. And I'm getting, like, with this person, you're going to feel really free. Like, they might inspire you guys to do some traveling, to go on trips. You're going to be able to rely on this person to kind of, like, cover all the details, to cover small things, to take care of things that you might not even be aware of. That's just the type of mind they have. Okay, I'm getting that this person will be kind of average to shorter height. All right. Regardless of gender. They may have darker tan skin, olive skin, whatever their complexion or race, they'll be on the darker side. And like, I don't know, they might like to wear hats, or they might like to wear something in their hair, depending on how they style it. They might be someone who's like always wearing a toque, or always wearing a baseball cap, or yeah, very specifically, if they have dreadlocks, they'll be like wrapped up. This is the type of person they are. Okay, and there's someone who has a lot of choices in life. Like, there's a lot of options for them. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for who this person is. So what your married life will be like, this card will start it off, and then we'll pull more. So I have the Poet. So I'm getting you're always going to know how this person feels about you. This person is really, really good with their words. They're very complimentary. So you're always going to know, like, you're always going to hear their love for you. Or they might write it to you as well. Like, they might be someone who writes you, like, really sweet text messages or really cute love notes. But it's always going to be, like, right out in the open for you. You're never going to be guessing how this person feels. Okay? They're a good communicator. They're really clear with communication. And again, like, a very thoughtful person. Okay? They might be like INTP personality type, if you know the 16 personalities, or a bit introverted just in general. So let's see, what will your married life be like with this person? What will your married life be like? Okay, so I feel like you might compete with this person a little bit. You guys might have kind of like competitive energy against each other. Lots of passion in this relationship. You have the Three of Cups in reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So I am getting like, there's definitely attraction here. There's definitely physical attraction, sexual attraction. But you guys might kind of be like the type of couple that's like always one-upping each other, or always like trying to prove yourself to each other. You know, some people, like, for example, my brother and his girlfriend, they kind of like compete for who can make more money. It might be like something like that, or like if you know, like Ryan Gosling and Blake Lively, how they're always kind of like playing with each other. I don't know, they're like playing pranks on each other and they're like competing with each other in that way. That's the energy that I'm getting between you. Like very fiery, very playful. Okay? At times, like, you might piss each other off. Definitely. But it's not going to be in a way where, like, love is broken. It's going to be, like, minor annoyances. Okay, we have the King of Cups. So I'm getting your emotional world will be well looked after with this person. They're very good at resolution and conflict. They're going to always want to make sure that you're okay if there's a fight. And then we have the Death card. So this will be a transformative relationship for you. I think, I mean, let's be honest, most marriages probably are. But, or life partners, it doesn't have to be marriage, right? They do transform us in a way. But I'm getting like both of you are going to really change each other. This competitive energy, it inspires a lot of growth within you and within them. And so you're going to be constantly like becoming new versions of yourself. And it's going to be a very dynamic relationship. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So let's see what comes through with these cards here for how can you recognize this person. How can you recognize this person, or how will you know? We have the Devil and the Eight of Wands. Okay, I'm getting that you will have a really strong attachment to this person right away. Okay, it's like no one else will pull on your energy the way that they do. You might even be a little bit addicted to them. Again, very, very playful vibe with this person. So like I'm getting lots of flirting, lots of like playful teasing back and forth with each other. That's how you're going to know them. Okay, and I'm going to pull a couple cards for what their higher self has to say to you now. If they had any messages, if they would say anything to you, what would it be? Okay, so a message from your future spouse. What do they want you to know? We have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Okay, so I'm getting if you feel like unstable right now in your life, they want you to know that you're going to be really successful. Okay? You're going to be really happy with how things turn out with the Six of Wands here. Maybe you've had difficulty relying on other people, difficulty kind of collaborating or fitting in. What they want you to know is like, by the time you guys meet or when you guys are together, you're going to be really on top of your game. You're going to feel really good about what you've accomplished. You're going to have public recognition or recognition within your work or within the people around you. So yeah, if you're worried about that kind of stuff, this person's saying like you're going to figure it out. You're definitely going to be in a good space, okay? The Hangman in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting like just try not to control too much. Try to let go. Try to practice surrender, okay? And then I'm going to pull one of these cards for what will be kind of like the gift or the treasure of your relationship with them. And I have Ahimsa. So I'm getting you guys, ahimsa is non-violence, non-harm to others. So I'm getting that this is going to be the type of relationship where you might have a little bit of rivalry, you might have a little bit of competition, but you're never going to cause harm to one another. You're going to be very, very careful to protect each other's feelings. Like I said, emotional world will be really stable. There's definitely not going to be violence between you because, like I said, ahimsa is literally non-violence. But like I'm getting like you're going to protect each other and you're going to be very cautious about causing harm. So that's nice. That's lovely. I'm going to pull one more. So that one flew out really fast. And we have Boon Buven Eshavari. Hard to say. So this is the goddess of space, the goddess of infinite potential. So like I said, you're going to transform a lot with this person. I feel like they're really going to open up your life in a very expansive way. Okay? In a way where you will be able to accomplish and do things that maybe you never thought possible before getting with them. So that's beautiful. I'm very happy for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Comment below if you want to, if you feel like it resonated or anything like that. Otherwise, yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a blessed love life and wonderful relationships, or yeah, just all relationships in general. And if you ever want a personal reading from me, check out the link in the description box below this video, and I will see you around. Welcome, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you picked the lizard ducky, then you're in the right place. So let's look at who your future spouse will be and what your relationship will be like with this person. So for who this person is, we have, to start this off, we have Alcis and Zervan. So these are very interesting gods, both very, very ancient. I'm getting that this person is going to be really connected to their friends, okay? They're going to have a very powerful friend group. It might only be a couple people, but they're definitely someone who is connected to their friends, okay? And this is regardless of their gender, so could be female, could be male, could be non-binary, doesn't matter. Good, solid friend group. Okay, there's someone with a lot of support in their life, and I'm getting they're going to add this support to your life, okay? They're going to add, their support network is going to become your support network. Their friends are going to become your friends, their family, your family. It's going to be that kind of relationship where when you get together, you're really going to be able to rely on all the people that this person relies on too. So that's really good. That's really good in a marriage. And then you also have Zervan. So Zervan is the god of infinite space and infinite time. So I'm getting that this person will definitely have kind of like a larger than life quality to them. Okay, they might be someone who has like really big ideas, very imaginative, very excitable, okay? They might be someone who sees like a really, really big future all the time, but they might be like constantly shifting it. Yeah. Like I'm definitely getting like this is the energy where it's like people listen when they speak. They have a voice that really like resounds around them. They may be like the leader of their group of friends, or they may kind of just naturally take leadership roles. But yeah, they're very impactful here. Very impactful energy. And then we have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Swords here, again, for who they are. So I'm getting like, this person has a lot of ideas, a lot of creative energy, a lot of vision. They might not always have the passion or the willpower or drive to accomplish things, to put things into reality, okay? They're very, very spacey energy. With the Two of Swords, I am getting they're a little bit of a contrarian too. So they may say one thing and then, you know, a little bit later say the opposite, or they may kind of like change their mind a lot, be a little bit indecisive, okay? That's very much the energy that I'm getting with them. They're super bold, especially with their speech. So like they may like come to you with something and you'll be like, whoa, like, I don't think we can do that, or I don't even know how that's going to be possible. And then the next minute or the next day, it'll be like a completely different idea, right? So I'm getting sometimes they may even like shock you with how big their ideas are and how bold they are with what they want to do with their energy. But their follow through here, like, they do end up picking things that are more realistic. They do kind of narrow it down to the things they can complete. On those bigger ideas, they go back and forth a lot. Yeah. Okay. And in terms of appearance, I'm getting like they may be of lighter complexion. Whatever race or skin tone they are, they'll be on the lighter side of that complexion. For some of them, they might have like yellowy orange tones to their skin as well. Okay. They may have like a brother or a twin or a really close relative as well that they're deeply connected to. I'm not getting too much about their appearance, to be honest. They might like loose clothing, kind of like baggy clothing. They might not be someone who really spends too much time on how they dress. Okay? And then, so this card will start off, and then we'll pull more for what your married life will be like with them. And we have the shaman. So very mystical. Definitely super mystical with you and this person. You may find that you guys kind of like heal each other as well, as, you know, that is the purpose of a shaman. A shaman is for healing, is for guidance. So I'm getting like your relationship with this person is going to have a very mystical quality to it. Like they are so spacey, their energy, like they're very spiritual, they're very in the higher chakras, that they're going to kind of bring you there too. Okay, so I'm getting like some experiences that you have with them. Like you might just have crazy synchronicities with this person, or just lots of just really unexplainable experiences, or things that maybe other people might not believe you, but this person always believes you. Like you guys experienced it together. Okay, that's very much the quality of your relationship. I'm getting like a lot of magic, a lot of just like unbelievable circumstances, unforeseen things. Definitely you're going to expand each other's wisdom. You're going to have a deep mental connection with this person where you'll really understand each other's minds. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Cups. Cute. So you guys are going to be very compatible. Like I said, especially on the mental plane and the spiritual plane. Like you might have really philosophical talks with this person, or really deep conversations. Okay, it's very much a learning relationship. You guys are really going to be inspired to learn together. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like there's going to be a lot of underground growth. Okay, a lot of your focus with this person is going to be on the immaterial world, on the spiritual world, on, you know, the self-development world, on those kind of things. This is not going to be a very material relationship. Okay, if you know what I mean. Ooh. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. So lots of giving and receiving with this person. You guys are going to make each other feel really comfortable. There's going to be a great deal of compassion between the two of you. Like I said, there's this energy that you're just going to get this person on a level that other people don't, and vice versa. So that is going to inspire so much compassion and so much kindness towards each other. Like it'll just be really easy for you guys to understand each other. And then we have the Empress here. So I'm getting like they're really going to treat you well. Okay? They're going to make you feel beautiful. It's possible that you guys might actually have kids together, as the Empress does represent fertility, right? You're definitely going to be like filling up each other's cups, making each other feel good on like a very self-care level. Like this person's nourishing to your soul, they're nourishing to your body. Okay, so we'll pull some more cards. I feel like that makes sense so far. So, what else are you going to pull? How will you recognize this person? How will you know that this is your person? Nice. We have the Page of Pentacles. So I'm getting that they read a lot. I'm getting that they know a lot and they read a lot. They're going to come at you and you're going to kind of feel like they're a sage or they have this mystical wisdom. I'm also getting that there's a lot of opportunities that surround them, okay? They're really good at like starting new projects. Like I said, lots and lots of ideas from this person. Lots of ideas. They might be like a manifesting generator if you know human design. They're just going to be spewing out ideas and different opportunities. I am getting that people will offer them lots of things too. So we'll see what else comes through for if they have a message from for you. So a message from your future spouse or life partner, soulmates, higher self. Okay, so we have the Magician. What do they want you to know right now? The Magician. This is so... And the High Priestess. Doesn't this just so align with what I've been saying? Very spiritual connection. Very much a match here. Okay? With the Magician and the High Priestess energy. I'm getting they want you to look into manifestation. Okay? They want you to learn about the law of assumption, law of attraction, whatever works for you. That's what they want with this Magician card. They want you to get into that now as soon as you can. Okay, they really want you to be on top of your mystical game. With the High Priestess as well, I'm getting that like you will intuitively know this person. You will be very intuitively connected to this person. So they're kind of like guiding you here with this message to train your spiritual side. Train your intuition. Practice intuitive arts. Practice, connecting it in with your heart and asking your heart before you make a decision or something like that. So that when you meet them, you're ready. You're ready for this mystical, spiritual, trippy connection. This is going to be trippy. This is not going to be a regular relationship, okay? This is going to be like a lot of symbolism, a lot of magic. Like I said, a lot of fate. But yeah. They want you to know, like, you can create whatever you're seeing in your heart. You can create it, okay? Oh, this is... Yeah, I wanted to pull from this deck. Okay, I got confused for a second. So for your last card, or a couple cards, we're going to see, like, what is the gift of this relationship? What will it bring you? What is the treasure? That kind of vibe. Ooh, so we have Swadhisthana. So your creative energy is going to be just wide open. Okay, your sacral chakra is going to be really open with this person. I'm getting like a really good sex life. It's Swadhisthana, right? That's the sacral chakra that rules our sexual creative energy. Again, you might have kids with this person. That is very strongly coming up with the Swadhisthana and the Empress. But I'm getting like you are going to be so inspired to create. This person is really going to like turn on your passion. Okay, turn on your desire. And then we have Krishna. So lots and lots of love here. Okay, Krishna is the god of love. He's playful. He's charming. So I'm getting that you're going to have lots of love in this relationship. Lots of romance. Like Radha and Krishna, they're divine. They're the divine lovers, the divine pair. So I'm getting you're really a good match for this person. And you're going to feel that in your heart and soul. Okay, so that's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for watching Pile 3. You can let me know in the comments what you felt about it if you want to. Otherwise, yeah, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed relationship life. If you ever want to get a personal reading from me, check out the links in the description box below. And other than that, I will see you around. Welcome pile 3. If you picked the zebra duck, then you are in the right place. Let's find out what your future spouse will be like, what your married life will be like with them, and all those kinds of things. So right away, to start off your reading for who this person is, you have Eros and you have the Fisher King. Okay? So I'm getting that this person is definitely very, very passionate. Okay? They're full of desire. They're full of sexual energy, to be honest. This is someone who really, really follows their passion. So if they want something, they're going to try and get it like as soon as they can. Okay? They're not going to beat around the bush. They're not going to wait. They're just going to go for it. Okay? This is the energy that they have. Very, very full of desire. Okay? They might be a little bit like flirty, a little bit of a ladies' man, or if they're a woman, like a met. I don't know how you'd say the equivalent if they were a woman, but regardless of gender, just like that kind of energy, like someone who always has multiple suitors or multiple people interested in them until they kind of meet you and settle down with you. This is someone with a lot of fiery energy, and like I said, a lot of desires that they're really going to try and fulfill as much as possible. And then with the Fisher King, I'm getting that they're also very pensive. Okay, so this is the type of person where you might see them like deep in thought a lot. They might have a very focused look on their face a lot of the time. They really consider, like if you ask them a question, if you ask them for advice, if you ask them for their opinion, they're not really going to give you a clear answer. Instead, they're going to try and kind of guide you to your own answer, guide you to your own desire. Okay, this person is very thoughtful. Okay, well, they have all this action power and this energy to kind of go for what they want. They are very thoughtful. Okay. I'm getting like they might be a little bit more on the quiet side too. Like, you might not always be talking with them. They might be someone who kind of like sits in quiet a lot. Maybe brooding energy when they're upset. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Six of Wands. So this is someone who's very successful. Okay. They're definitely going to have some sort of recognition in their job, in the public, in the people around them. Okay. They show off their wins. Okay. And they definitely win. Okay, they have all this energy to get their desires, to get what they want. They definitely come up on top a lot of the time. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, they may have a kind of brutal way of speaking. Okay, this may be someone who is like I said before, they don't really beat around the bush. So they might sometimes be cutting, or they might say things that maybe other people wouldn't say, or other people would kind of keep to themselves. Sometimes their speech will be a little bit brutal, a little bit straightforward, okay? I do get as well, like they very much have this energy that they want to win at all costs. They want to get what they want at all costs. So this is going to be really enjoyable for you when you guys are like getting together, because that's the energy they're going to have for you. They're going to want to get you at all costs. That's kind of how they approach everything. It's like, no matter what, I'm a win here. Okay, so this is a very determined person. As far as appearance goes, if they're male or male presenting, they may have facial hair, or just longer hair. Whatever gender they are, they'll have longer hair for their gender. Okay, potentially light or dark brown. That's all I'm kind of really getting for appearance. I'm not getting too much. Maybe like a reddish complexion. Yeah, you know, people who are on the redder side, or they blush really easily. Things like that. Lots of fire energy to this person. Lots of heat. Okay, it doesn't mean they're necessarily a fire sign. Just like a very heaty personality. And it's going to show in their skin, okay? They're going to have some like red flushing sometimes and stuff like that. Okay? And then we have how your married life is going to be with them. So these two cards will start the reading and then we'll pull some more. So you have the Judge and then you have the Dead End, which definitely seems like intimidating cards. The Judge and the Dead End. So with the Judge, this card is actually really good to have in a relationship because the Judge can hear everything objectively. Okay? They'll listen to all sides of the story. So I'm getting this person is the type of person, well, you'll be able to tell them anything. You'll really be able to say anything to this person and they'll just take it in. Okay? They're not necessarily going to like restrict you or limit you in any way, okay? They're very open to who you are, very unconditionally accepting of who you are, okay? At times, like I said, they might be a bit brutal with their speech. They might say things that sound a bit harsh, or they might come down really firm with their opinion, but there's this underlying energy that they'll always be open to whatever you have to say to them. So you'll kind of like, you'll know that with this person. Okay, you might hear some things that, you know, are a bit brutal, a bit harsh, or every once in a while they might come down with a judgment, but you're always going to know that it's okay. Like underneath that, they're very, very accepting of who you are, very open-minded, okay? And I'm getting not just to you, to other people as well. This person is very open-minded. With the Dead End card, I'm getting that in your relationship with this person, you will come up against a lot of things that you thought you wanted that you didn't. Okay? Like I said before, this person is very, very good at chasing their desires, very good at going for what they want. But not everything we want is what's right for us, right? Sometimes we want things that are not right. So in your relationship with this person, you're really going to face those things that you thought you wanted or you thought would be good for you, and they're not. Okay? And you guys are going to kind of sort through together what's the next thing or what do you actually want. Because the dead end is like a sign to go somewhere else, to try something else. So I'm getting like a lot of experimentation in your life, a lot of going for things with this person and then maybe kind of refining and being like, oh, it would actually look better if we did it this way. That kind of energy. So I'll pull some more cards for your married life with this lovely being. Okay, so we have the Magician in reverse. So I do definitely lots of creative power. You guys may try to like force things together, okay? Like I said, they very much have this win at all costs mentality. So you might try and force a lot of things that are not necessarily right for you. You guys might try to like manipulate circumstances or control circumstances together. Yeah, I'm getting like a lot of like not wasting time thinking about what you want and just going for it and kind of like reaching these huge moments with the Ten of Swords. A lot of ending what's wrong for you, what doesn't serve you. Potentially some conflict with each other at times as well. Yeah, and then we have the Five of Wands. So you guys may conflict a lot. You may have different opinions and ideas sometimes. And then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. But I do get like... yeah. It's when you're forcing things. When you're forcing things, you're going to have difficulties with each other. And then the Queen of Wands. But overall, like, there's this really strong energy of like looking out for each other, of taking care of each other, of really caring about each other's desires, about each other's well-being and wants. So while there is like this combative energy at times, it's because you both tell it like it is. Okay? You both aren't going to like you both aren't going to hide what you think. So sometimes that's going to cause some head bumping, right? Some fighting here. But it's not going to be like, this is someone who you will never have to feel like you have to change your words to look after their sensitivity, or you'll have to change your words. You can just say exactly what you mean or exactly what you feel in the moment. And overall, you're going to really look after each other at the end of the day, okay? Very nurturing energy with the Queen of Wands. Very supportive. Okay, so that's pretty cool. A bit of a chaotic relationship maybe at times. Very much like ambitious energy with both of you. You guys are going to inspire each other's ambition. Let's see what else comes through. So how will you know? How will you recognize this person? How will you know it's them? Ooh. Oh, and then we have the Ace of Swords. So it'll be by the way they talk. Okay? And then you have the Strength in reverse. It'll be their power. Okay? So you may find when you first meet them, you think they're like really good with speech. And then as you get to know them, you're like, shit, like you say stuff that some people just would not say. You know, that kind of energy. I am getting you're going to be really drawn to their intellect, to their mind, as well as just like the strength of their character, okay? They're going to seem like a really strong, a really powerful person to you. Like I said, they may kind of like force things a little bit or kind of push things a little bit. So you'll feel that. And then if they have a message, if their higher self has a message for you, what would it be? What is their message for you now? From your future spouse's higher self. Yeah, sure, we can take 3 cards. So we have the Two of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Cups. So I'm getting, if you feel stuck right now, this person's higher self wants to show you how many options you have. Like, you have choices here. Okay? You are not stuck. You are not bound. You do not need to hold back your energy here. There are so many options for you. There are so many choices. Okay? They want you to kind of have fun a little bit. You know, you can play around with distractions, play around with illusions. What they're saying is, like, balance your energy here. The more that you balance your energy, the more that you'll see the choices in front of you. The more you'll see the options you have. Okay, if you feel like there's not a lot of options in love, you're going to have a lot of options when this person comes into your life. You're not going to pick them because you're lacking choices or you're lacking options. You're going to pick them because you want to be with them. So just balance. This person wants you to just work on balancing your emotions, working on finding your calm center, regardless of what you're experiencing in your life. And that will help you to kind of like open up to the choices that are available to you. Because yeah, they want you to know like there's more than one way that your life can work out. You don't have to like fit into a box or chain yourself to something that is unfulfilling. Okay, this person does not want you to settle for what you don't want. This pile 4, my camera died, so I know I didn't really finish the thought that I was saying just 1 second ago, but it's been a few hours waiting for my battery to charge, so hopefully that made sense. There's only 1 card left for your reading anyways, so we'll finish that up now. And that is, what is the gift or treasure of this relationship? What is the, I don't know, like the gem? So let's see, what does this relationship give you? What is the gift here? Oh, and we have Pratyahara. So this is going to make you very focused. Okay, very focused and calm. I feel like you're really going to clear a lot of things from your mind with this person and Santosha, and you're going to feel very pure. Like I said, you guys together are going to sort out what you truly want. You're going to get very clear on your desires and what would actually serve you. And so there's this sense of focus and purity that will be given to you from this relationship with your future spouse. So that is pretty dope. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Comment below if you want to let me know what you thought. Otherwise, yeah, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed love life and relationship life. And if you ever want a private reading from me, check out the link. It's always in the description box below.